The matrix in Africa, a metaphor for systemic challenges. The concept of the matrix, popularized by the 1999 film, refers to a simulated reality designed to control human perception and maintain dominance over a population. In the context of Africa, this metaphor can be applied to the systemic challenges that many African nations face. These challenges are deeply rooted in history, socio-political structures, and global power dynamics, creating a matrix that continues to hinder progress and self-reliance on the continent. Colonial legacy, the root of the matrix. The African matrix has its origins in the colonial era, where European powers imposed artificial borders, disrupted traditional societies, and established systems of governance that prioritized resource extraction over the well-being of local populations. This legacy of exploitation has persisted, creating a reality where many African nations remain dependent on foreign powers for economic stability and development. Economic dependence, a modern matrix. One of the most significant ways the matrix manifests in Africa is through economic dependence. Despite being rich in natural resources, many African countries are trapped in a cycle of poverty and underdevelopment. This is due in part to the continued extraction of resources by multinational corporations, often with little benefit to the local population. Additionally, the reliance on imported goods and foreign aid has stifled local industries and innovation, reinforcing a cycle of dependency. Governance and corruption, the matrix within. Corruption and poor governance are internal elements of the African matrix that mirror the control mechanisms seen in the film. Many African leaders, often supported by external powers, have prioritized personal gain over national development. This has led to the mismanagement of resources, weakened institutions, and widespread poverty. The lack of accountability and transparency in government further entrenches the matrix, making it difficult for ordinary citizens to break free from systemic oppression. Cultural influence, the psychological matrix. Cultural influence, particularly from Western media and education systems, also plays a role in the African matrix. The glorification of Western lifestyles and products has led to a devaluation of African traditions, cultures, and innovations. This psychological control reinforces the belief that progress and success can only be achieved by emulating the West, further weakening African self-reliance and identity. Breaking free, the need for a new reality. Just as the protagonists in The Matrix sought to awaken to the truth and free themselves from control, Africa must find ways to break free from these systemic challenges. This requires a collective effort to address corruption, invest in local industries, promote education and innovation, and foster a sense of pride in African culture and identity. Only by creating a new reality, rooted in self-reliance and unity, can Africa truly overcome the matrix of systemic challenges and achieve sustainable development. In conclusion, the matrix in Africa is a complex web of historical, economic, and cultural forces that continue to shape the continent's reality. By recognizing these challenges and working together to overcome them, Africa can break free from the matrix and create a brighter future for all its people. Subscribe for more.